Hi, it's the Clodster here, and I've been working remotely since 2021. If you haven't seen any of my videos on my channel, I like to discuss about remote work and customer support. And today I will be talking about a tool called Loom. It's 2026, and the way we work keeps evolving, which means that new skills and tools are constantly being sought after. I want to show you a tool that you should really know how to use, especially if you're looking for remote work or even hybrid work, especially in customer support. It's free to get started, easy to use, and it's one of those skills that instantly makes you more attractive to hiring managers. One of the most important skills you can have is the ability to explain things clearly without having to be in the same room. That's why one of my favorite screen recording tools is Loom. There are also similar tools out there like Jan, but at the moment, I'm only using Loom. And I also want to share that from time to time when I check remote work websites, there are job descriptions that specifically mention recording screen sharing videos. So this isn't just a nice to have skill, it's something that employers are actually looking for. So it's time to get comfortable in front of a camera and start practicing how to explain things. Why do remote teams use Loom? Well, there are some challenges in remote work, and one of them is you can't just walk over to someone's desk and be like, hey, let me show you this. So this is where Loom comes in. For example, if you're trying to explain a bug, a workflow, or a technical issue, and you send a long message and it ends up being, a lot of back and forth, a lot of things might get misunderstood or something might get skipped, communication gets lost. And this is exactly where Loom helps. It's also very easy to use. Let me show you how to use it. Once you've signed into your free plan, it takes you to the library, and over here you can see all the recordings you've made. You can also see screenshots and whatever you've archived. Basically, on the free plan, all you need to know is where to view all the recordings you've made and how to start a recording. So it kind of gives you a couple of ways. If you have the Chrome extension, you can click on it at the top. You can also click here, new video, record a video, and you can also click here, record a video. Okay, I like to use the Chrome extension, and I'll click on it at the top. And basically on the right here are all the settings. Do you want the camera on or off? It's up to you. Do you want the mic on or off? Also depends on what kind of recording you're making. And here we can see this is the 5-minute recording limit because we're on the free plan. And background, you can play around with some colors, some fake backgrounds. I just like to use blur. Up to you. So just play around with it. Choose something that you like. There are also some templates. I don't normally use these, but you can go ahead and check it out. And when you're ready to record, then you can click start recording. There will be a short countdown. And you can see your face here. So while you're recording and you want to share it with your audience, then they can also see you talking along. So it feels personal. Okay, and here we can see the timer counting down. If we're done, we can click on the stop button. If we want to take a break, we can click pause. If we think we want to start all over again, just restart. And if we don't think it's a good recording or you don't need it anymore, just delete it. Some of the features are on the paid plan, so if you can't use it, that means it's just not available on the free plan. But this is all you need to know, so you can just walk people through your screen, and that's about it. And let's say maybe you want to show someone YouTube for your practice, and we can walk them through YouTube. So you can give an example, like YouTube is a video sharing platform, and just walk people through the features and ask for feedback. Keep practicing, keep explaining things, and then when you're done, just hit the stop button. And once you hit the stop button, Loom will automatically generate a link for you. You see it says link copied to the clipboard, and over here is the title. You can change it, so I can change it to how to use Loom. Okay, all of these features here are not on the free plan, so you can't really use it. And you can watch it again by clicking play here. You can also add a summary of what the video is about, 1 to 2 sentences, usually enough. You can also add timestamps, so chapters here with timestamps, they will appear on the timeline of the video, so people can just skip towards a certain chapter if they don't want to watch the whole thing. So you copy the link, you share it with whoever it is that you want to watch the video, and they can just open it anytime they want and watch your recording. At work, in one day, I think I record on average about 10 looms, and usually it's for my merchants and also for my team internally. So I'll give you like a quick example. Sometimes my merchants want some aesthetic work done to their website, like maybe they want to change the colors of their buttons or widgets, and I like to use Loom to show them how to do it and teach them so that next time they know how to do it. So let me give you an example of what I usually record for my merchants. So at work, sometimes our merchants ask for aesthetic help. Like, for example, it could be a simple request like, I want to make this checkout button a different color. So I would teach them how to do it using CSS. I would instruct them to right-click the checkout button, click on inspect, and this opens the elements and the styles so we can see all the CSS being applied. And if we want to test something, then we use this inspect tool, which only helps us test something. It doesn't actually make any changes to the website. So then I will tell them you can click on the plus sign, add background color, and play around with all the different colors until you find one that you like. Like this one, it's a bit hard to see. So maybe they want like a blue or something. Let's go with cadet blue. Okay, this one looks nice. Maybe this is the color they want. And then I will teach them that they have to copy this. And here we are seeing base CSS being referenced. So now they can go to their online store. They can then edit the code. And then look for base CSS over here. Go all the way to the bottom and paste it, click on save, and then I would then instruct them to refresh the page, and now it's blue. So now the CSS is applied and everybody who opens this page can see that the checkout button is blue. So sometimes we get requests like this and I would teach them how to do it. I would help them with it, but I would also teach them how to do it in case they want to change it in the future. So this is just an example of how I use Loom to help our merchants. Loom also saves a lot of time for my team, so you can also use it internally. For example, in my team, we're scattered across the globe. I'm in APAC, and usually I deal with the developers who are based in Europe and Americas, and often I can't just schedule a call with them because we work in different time zones, so this is where Loom really plays a big role. Instead of scheduling meetings or sending long text messages, you just record a Loom and move on. Your teammate watches it when they're online, they can replay it, slow it down, pause it, even watch it again later. That's why Loom is so popular with remote-first companies. Based on my experience of sharing Looms, I find that the recipient or the watcher always feels very appreciative, like it really helps. So like, for example, after I share a Loom with my customers, they're always like saying, hey, thanks, I got it was really clear and you saved me a lot of time. Because sometimes, our merchants are really busy and we can't just schedule a call with them. So we just share a Loom and teach them how to do something. And usually they really love it. Internally, I like recording Looms for bugs because I find that it really explains the issue. And this helps the team work faster. Like if we can get down to the issue and quickly understand something, there's less back and forth. Like they know they can see the issue and they can fix it straight away. It just removes all the confusion. So it really saves a lot of time, effort, and it's just way more efficient for everyone. Earlier, I mentioned that sometimes I see this listed as a requirement in job posts, so I'm going to share one that I came across the other day on We Work Remotely. So this is the job that I saw on We Work Remotely, and it's for a company called Simplero. So over on the top here, it tells you what the company does, and then down here is the job description, and this is when I saw, when needed, you'll record short screen share videos to explain things clearly and simply. So yes, so from time to time when I take a look at what jobs are out there, I want to see what skills companies are looking for so that I can stay relevant, and I'm seeing this more and more. So you can see that this is not optional anymore. Companies require this skill, like they're not asking for anything fancy or video editing skills or anything like that. They just want clear and effective communication. Being able to use Loom can really make you stand out because it shows you know how to explain things clearly, you're confident with technology, you understand async work, and you're proactive. And honestly, that alone puts you ahead of a huge number of applicants. As with any skill, practice makes perfect. So if you're interested in practicing, here's a simple exercise for you. Pick your favorite website or app and pretend that you're explaining how it works to your friend or a family member. Record a Loom, and I want you to walk through the main features. I want you to talk about the useful features, how it's added value to your life, how it can help anyone who uses it, and then share it with a friend or a family. Ask them for feedback and keep practicing. Next, I wanted to share 6 quick tips before you start recording. Number 1, keep videos short and focused. Number 2, speak slowly and clearly. Number 3, make sure you're not recording in a noisy environment. Number 4, use your cursor to point things out. Number 5, close unnecessary tabs. And number 6, end with a short summary or next steps. Another great thing I wanted to share is Loom is free to get started. Let's take a look at the pricing. So here's the Loom pricing page. You can choose the plan that fits your needs. So if you're just getting started and your goal is just to practice, just get the starter plan. It's free. You can make up to 25 videos a month with a 5-minute limit for each video. And you can just check out all the features. There are no AI features on the free plan, and the quality of the video is not as good, but again, you're just practicing, so the free plan is enough for you. And there's no video editing features, no custom branding, a bit of content management, some video analytics, video interaction, security and privacy. So yeah, just check out the features, and honestly, you just need the free plan to practice. And if you want to make more than 25 videos, then you can also check out Jam. And this is the Jam pricing page. Again, all you need is the free plan. You can make 30 gems a month. It also has a 5-minute limit. And there are some features like video blurring that weren't available on the free Loom plan. So just check it out. Check out all the features and just get started for free and get some practice in. If you're looking for remote work or you already have a remote job, learning to use Loom is one of the best skills you can add to your toolkit. It saves time, reduces confusion, and it fits perfectly into the way remote teams work. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more tips about remote work and customer support, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.